Yo, what is going on YouTube? OT here, back with another video, and today I am going to be bringing you guys another live hitting tips video. If you guys are not familiar with this series, basically I hop into a ranked seasons game, and instead of really just splicing everything up, cutting it into tiny bits and pieces, I show you pretty much full at bats. For most of the at bats I take throughout the game, especially the ones in key moments, key situations, and just walk you through what's going on in my head. You can watch my approach, you can watch my PCI tracking, stuff like that. Just get a better idea of what it takes to be a top MLB the Show player. So for this video, I'm going to be focusing on pitch timing because it's actually something I've had a little bit of trouble with. I feel like lately I've been a little late on fastballs compared to where I'd like to be. So we're going to hop into a ranked game. I'm going to try to work through that and you guys will see the results. All right, had to wait a little while, but we got ourselves a game. Taking on Prestige Oral Hershiser, probably still one of the best starters in the game. For the purposes of this video, I was hoping we would face DeGrom or someone like that there was a lot of velo, but we'll be fine with Oral. Basically, the issue I've been having is that I haven't been ready for the fastball like I need to be. I've just been a touch behind it, so I'm gonna try to work on my fastball timing this game. That's a good start. Mickey Mantle blasted one, left me a cutter out over the plate a little too much. Absolutely destroyed that ball. Probably went close to 500 feet. Let's see, 109 off the bat. Yeah, we killed that. I have a feeling he might pitch it around us a little bit after we just absolutely destroyed that ball to start the game. Being a little cautious with Soto. Again, we're just trying to time up the fastball. That's the only thing I'm worried about right now. Which obviously for Oral Hershiser, it's not a four seam, it's a sinker and a cutter. So the sinker is probably the one we have to worry about timing up the most. Good change up there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
We'll count to Soto. Let's see if he gives us a fastball. I have a feeling we're not going to get one. He did throw a sinker. I chased. 3-2 again. We're probably getting an off speed here. Try to backdoor cutter. We'll take a walk for sure. Man on for Machado. So righty. My main goal for this at bat is just to not get beaten inside by a sinker and not roll over anything away for a double play. We're really just sitting on this inside sinker. That one was a little more backdoor, but that's the pitch I'm looking for. Not that cutter down and away. That's a perfect pitch to roll into a double play. That's what we have to avoid. We're looking for him to attack us up and in. See, he got me to roll over. That pitch was a little juicy. I thought I could do some damage with it, but I told myself I had to lay off and I couldn't. That's on me. Good pitch by him though. Again, we're just looking for a fastball here we can do damage with. Seems like he doesn't like to throw the sinker inside though. He's mostly throwing it outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
If he wants to attack us with a sinker up in the zone, I'm ready for it. Try to backdoor that cutter. Out way too much to the plate though, and we're able to perfect that one out to right center with Chipper Jones. Put us up 2-0. I know I had that double play with Machado, but I'm pretty happy with the swings I've taken this game. I'm really just looking for fastballs, whether it's a sinker or a cutter, and making sure I can get around on them. See, I was late on the sinker there. I wasn't ready for it. I don't know if it's because I was talking, not paying enough attention, but it beat me. So we got to speed up our bat a little. There we are. There we are. Told you guys I was looking for the sinker up and in. He threw it one too many times. Twice in a row. And we're able to blast it through the hole. Come on, Poppy. That's a tough line out. Got the sinker over the middle. A little behind it, honestly. Late side of good, but tough line out. All right, so our opponent was able to tie us up at 2 couple solo homers of his own. Not the end of the world, but we gotta answer back here. So something I wanted to say, but I really haven't been able to get out. The game has just been moving too quickly, is how you get your fastball timing down. So there's a bunch of different methods. Everybody has their own method really, but I think the best thing to do is just go into custom practice, go against someone that has velo, and just sit dead red fastball. It's okay if you take some ugly swings at first. You're out in front of everything, especially off speed. But eventually you'll get that fastball timing down if you just keep at it for long enough. And once you get the fastball timing down, I feel like it actually kind of makes it easier to hit the off speed because you've got the fastball down. You're not worried about that anymore. You're still sitting fastball, and then it's kind of just react to the off speed if you can read it properly. And the main reason it's more important to time up fastballs than off speed is because it's so much better to be early on a swing than late on a swing. For example, if you're late on an inside pitch, you're never getting a home run for that. Let's be real. That's a bad swing. You're going to get jammed. You're going to make weak contact. But if you're a little out in front of an off-speed pitch, middle away, even sometimes away, you can still get rewarded for that swing. So that's why it's just so important that you're on the fastball. You're not getting beat by the fastball. Here, I'm just looking for anything up in the zone. Waiting to see if he'll attack me. Getting a little too aggressive, to be honest. Kind of been having trouble laying off that sinker off the plate away. There we get the sinker up. Late side of good again, so I'm still a little behind it, but we're on it enough that we're able to still hit it hard. Now he's probably gonna go back to the cutter away here. Try to set up a double play.
Nope.
We're looking for the sinker in though. Good pitch.
1-1.
There's the sinker in. I just got a tiny bit under it. See, I was ready for it. I just didn't quite get enough of it. That might get down though. Oh no, he caught it. Looks like he was getting a weird animation. It was going to hit off the top of the wall. Just missed that with Machado. At the timing, just PCI was a little off. Again, just looking for something up and in to drive. Gotta stop chasing these pitches away, which is what he's been getting me to do early in the count. Like, I'm not gonna do anything with that most of the time. That curveball just below the zone is getting me. 3-2, 2 outs. Always send the runner on first. Tried to backdoor the cutter. Thought I was on it, but I was actually way under it. We go down scoreless in the third. Not too terrible of swings though. Easily could have gone a lot different if my PCI work was just a little cleaner. Back to back at bats where I had good timing but bad PCI. Still tied up. Top of the fourth. Again, with a righty, we're just looking for something up and in that we can do some damage with. Looking for that sinker inside. Gotta lay off those cutters running away. I've had a little trouble so far with it. See if we can do a little better.
2-0.
Well, this might be where we get a challenge pitch up and in. We'll have to see. We did get it. Not up and in, but it was out over the plate. Perfect. Seems like the only way I can score is perfect solo homers, but we go up 3-2. That was just an example of waiting for my pitch, getting it, and putting the swing on it that I needed to. Kind of an ugly swing there. I had a feeling he was going to go first pitch change up, but he located it well. We were able to shoot it through the hole with Ortiz. Now we're back to looking for that sinker in. Gave it to us, but it was actually off the plate. Still could do some damage with that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch. He got it off the plate. Doubled up. I actually thought he would go cutter there, but able to battle. Went to the slider. Pretty good location, honestly. Just got a little on top of it with the PCI. I read it. Orioles slider is pretty easy to read out of the hand, so I had good timing. I just got on top of it. It was right on the bottom of the zone. Be huge to cash in this run with our cap up. Pitcher on deck. Good pitch.
One ball, 1 strike.
Ah, that was the pitch I was waiting for. I was just way out in front.
I got to count 2-2.
There, we waited back on a changeup. That should score Ortiz. Yeah, it will. Just able to get a little bit better of a read on some of his pitches now. Like, if he threw that in the first or second inning, I may have been out in front, but getting the timing down a little bit. That bunt is probably too hard. See, this is why I don't bunt. This is why I tell you guys not to bunt. It doesn't work. I tried it. This is the first time I've tried a bunt in probably a month. And what do you know? 84 speed. Doesn't matter. Double play. Just don't bunt. It's that simple. Able to shut him down in the bottom of the fourth. If you guys need a starting pitcher, by the way, this Yu Darvish seems pretty good. I'd give him a try. His per-9s are a little low, but I've been able to command with him really well, and he has pretty good pitches. So if you need somebody, give him a shot. Opponent was able to tie the game up again at 4. Goes to Mariano for the 6th inning. Again, we're looking for this fastball and sinker inside with righties. There's a sinker in. Like I said, that's what we're waiting for. Another perfect homer. Blast that out to the left. Get our lead back. Trouty's having himself a day. I've been struggling with Trout lately. I just put him back in. Soto, we're looking for a hanging slider, actually. Just waiting for a hanging slider here.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball inside.
2-1. This might be a place for him to go slider.
Ball 3.
He does not like to throw the slider. It's been all fastball sinker the entire inning. Then he goes changeup. I don't know why he won't throw a lefty slider.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Finally threw it. Really good location though. I've never seen anybody dot up like this with Chapman. I feel like we beat that out. Wow. I don't know how that got beat out. Really good pitch though, like I said. I gotta be on that. I dropped my PCI. Machado the other way. That's actually getting out. That is, I mean, that's a really good swing. I'm surprised that gets out just because of where the pitch is, but that's a really good swing to go oppo with that. Like I said, I was just waiting for the fastball. That's what he's been throwing the whole inning to righties. Fastballs oppo, or fastballs out away, basically. So I was just waiting for it. That one caught too much of the plate. We poked it out to right with Machado. Get a little insurance. 3-2, 2 outs. Let's see what he gives us. Probably another sinker. Yep. Really good location though. Like I said, this guy actually completely dotted my life away with Chapman. I've never seen anybody locate this well with him. Like normally you get at least one pitch over the middle in a bat against Chapman, and I didn't get any that whole inning. Bruh. Watch him tie it now. He's definitely gonna tie it, right? There you got him. Jeez, man, that got way closer than it needed to after that weak hit with Mickey, but we get the W. Not the point of the video, obviously, but you don't want to lose for sure. Trouty player of the game, 4 for 4, 2 nukes. Huge game for him back in the lineup. I guess he's here to stay. You know, he came back, he proved himself. 2 perfect missiles. Manny had that oppo 2-run blast that ended up being the difference maker. Chipper and Mickey both went deep in the first. By the way, when I said this guy was an amazing pitcher, I was not kidding. Look at, so this is me pitching to him. Look how many pitches down the middle he got. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about 10 or so in that middle box, and at least 3 or 4 that are perfectly down the middle. Now we look at his pitcher box. Everything is just on a corner, And to be honest, I didn't even really chase that much. Like I chased what? 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 6 pitches the whole game out of, I don't know, maybe 25, 30 balls. So that's not too bad. Definitely not too bad. So just hats off to him, man. He was dotting everything. I mean, overall, I don't think I hit that great, but it's not like I did that poorly for how well he was pitching me. I mean, 13 hits isn't terrible by any means. It's not a bad performance. I always feel like I hit a little worse when I do these live hitting tips videos, just because it's kind of hard for me to explain everything I'm thinking while staying focused on the game perfectly. But I think I might be starting to get a little better at it. Overall, I think my game plan was a success though. I came in ready for the fastball. I didn't get beat by the fastball. There were a couple times where I kind of got burnt by sitting fastball because I chased pitches out away and rolled them over for weak contact. But all in all, I think it was a net plus to me. I hit pitches that I normally never hit, like that laser home run to left with Trout, even the base hit with Trout through the hole. I was just a lot more ready for the inside pitch, and I feel like that's a huge benefit in this year's game especially. If this video did help you out in any way, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button, that way you don't miss any of my content going forward. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.